Hello and welcome to another new episode of Learning Simplified. In the next case, we wish that this individual tagline here, this WordPress is fun, this H1 tag and this P tag, both of them should be aligned into the exact vertical middle of the head wrapper that we have created. So in this case, all we are going to do, this is time to create something separate in this order to get the proper view of the desired thing that we intend to do. This is the part that we are about to create here. So that is why we will be heading back to our project here, head wrapper, and here we will be creating now some additional classes like this wrapper and wrapper cell. So the point is, both of them should be having a weight of 100% and a height of 50 feet. So both of them should be using this, and here in case of this wrapper class, we will be using this display class of table, and for this wrapper cell we will be using this property of display table cell. And there's another thing, we want to keep them right into the middle, so the vertical alignment should be into the middle. So there it goes. Press Ctrl S. Now we have created these two separate classes here. This is the wrapper and this is the wrapper cell. So we'll be heading back to this header.php here, and here first of all let's indent this thing a little bit. Okay, and here we will be first of all using a div class. So we have created a div class which is going to wrap up this individual H1 tag and this individual P tag here. That means WordPress is fun, this phrase, and the P tag here, the site description right over here. Now this is the class name that we are going to use here, wrapper, and inside we will be using another class of wrapper cell. Close this div here, see, and we are about to copy this entire thing from here and we are going to paste it right over here. So all we did, we created a wrapper class first, then we created this div with a class name of wrapper cell, and we are putting this H1 tag and P tag into this individual wrapper cell div element, which in turn is lying within this div element of wrapper class. Now let's get back to our project and review. And we can see that it practically lies into this extreme left position, but on the other hand it is practically into the exact vertical middle of this individual header element. So in the next step, the final step is head back to this custom style sheet here, and we had created this head wrapper. So in the next case we need to make a text alignment which should be center. Press Ctrl S, reload, and we can see that boom, we are now back into track. Our WordPress is fun H1 tag along with the site description p tag is practically lying in the exact vertical middle of our head banner that we had created right over here. And on the other hand, the menu bar, it is practically lying into the exact bottom. So let's remove this. First of all, let's remove this background color. So let's head back first and head wrapper. So where is the menu bar that we have created? There it goes. So we are going to comment it out. There it goes. So it is now lying in the exact middle. There is a little bit customization that we can make in this purpose. For say, we may create a border of 4 pixels, make it 2 pixels, 2 pixels dash, and let's keep it clean. It should be white, and we can see that this will be the result. Instead of border, all we can do, we can put this border top, and we may make it 1 pixel dashed. Now reload. There it goes. Okay, it looks fine. There's absolutely no problem so far. And another thing that we can see, that the moment we had practically wrapped this h1 tag and this site description p tag inside this definite wrapper cell, we can see that there's a change which is taking place into both of them. First of all, let's check here. We can see that these were the properties which was been attributed to it, but these properties are practically right now missing here. So if we now inspect this element here, inspect element, click on it, and you can see that hover, this is the color which is being attributed to it. So we can see that we are practically missing, like this is the background color transparent. So we are practically missing all those font size properties or those text color properties, those we have provided over here. So this is the next thing that we need to do, that we need to rectify. And the easiest way of it is to change this definite parent name here. In the previous case, the a tag which was lying into this h1 tag, which in turn lying into this parent container of head wrapper, it should be having all those displays like this color, font size, etc. But right now, if we head back to this header.php, we can see that it is practically, this is the h1 tag and this is the p tag, and both of them are practically wrapped up within this wrapper cell class. So this is what we need to change. We need to copy this wrapper cell class name, head back to custom style sheet.css, and here instead of head wrapper, we will be using this wrapper cell class name here. And the same thing goes for this hover property. And the same thing goes for this p tag here. So what is the change now? We are targeting the link element of the header tag which comes within this class name of wrapper cell. Same thing goes for this p tag. So press Ctrl S, head back to your project and reload, and now you can see that everything is right back into its order. The font size is now enhanced, the text hovering property is now working well, the color is getting changed, and this is the color of this p tag that we have created. And let's check it into this mobile responsive mode, and we can see that there goes the thing here too. There's absolutely no problem with it. Everything is in its proper way, in its proper order. So this is the part up to which we should be learning. Into this part, we are now aware of how to align our text elements into the exact middle of a particular container. In the next phase, we will be adding Google Fonts into our project, and we will be changing all these H1 tag font family or this P tag font family here. So if you guys have liked this tutorial, then do not hesitate to hit that red subscribe button down below. Hope to see you guys in our next tutorial. Till then, bye.